We're at Dry Falls in central Washington. This was once the largest waterfall in the world, 5 times the width of Niagara Falls.
Welcome to one of the nation's most breathtaking geological sites, Dry Falls. Here you'll find a skeleton of what was once the largest waterfall in the world. 3 miles of cliffs that once held more water flowing through it than all of the rivers in the world combined.
During the last ice age, glaciers spread south across North America between 10,000 and 20,000 years ago. Ice dammed the Columbia River, resulting in the creation of the glacial Lake Columbia. The flood swept past western Montana, northern Idaho, and much of eastern Washington, carving the coulees and channeled scablands from the basalt. As you look out over the falls, you can imagine the power of the falls, as water would flow through here up to 60 miles per hour.
Your trip to Dry Falls should start at the Visitor Center located along Washington Highway 17. Inside, you'll find information about the falls and how it was formed. Then you can step onto the viewing deck and take in the stunning views. You can find some good eats and some sweet treats. We had a couple of bratwurst and some ice cream.
It is here that you can truly see the power of Mother Nature as you look over the massive Dry Falls and enjoy the beautiful scenery of this Washington State destination. You are also a short drive from the Lenore Caves, with 7 shallow caves to explore. Just head up the trail from the parking lot and up the staircase, complete with a handrail. Then make your way down the trail where you will find a series of shallow caves to explore. Today we are joined by Fino the dog. Make sure you follow him on all social media platforms.
Well, we picked a hot day to do this for sure, but the cool thing is the caves are nice and cool. A lot cooler than outside, that's for sure. So we're just taking a quick break inside a cave on the side of a mountain in the middle of eastern Washington.
One thing to be mindful of on this hike is the rattlesnakes that can be hiding under the cool rocks in the cave or along the trail. In this short hike, you are again treated with stunning views of Lake Lenore and the vast landscape and towering cliff sides.
Where I get a little bit nervous, but seems a little sketchy. But if I fall or anything, you guys catch me and like and subscribe. Oh my God. it's not as big of a fall as it can be, but that's pretty big. Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of the hike, after 6 shallow caves, you come onto a huge pit in the ground that is home to the biggest cave at Lake Lenore.
It's crazy. You know, I live downtown in Spokane, so experiences like this are completely different.
Look down there, Risky. Look at this.
Oh damn, it goes deep in there. Wow.
Way down in there.
All along the floor of the cave, you see this loose gravel here, and you notice there's a bunch of holes in it. What happens is, you know, moisture gets in the rocks throughout the winter and it freezes. And then as it melts and it freezes again, it loosens the rocks and end up falling, you know, all over the cave.
So what we've been talking about is we want to fly the drone in the cave and get a good shot of like the bowl and everything. The only thing is, Risky's a good flyer. He knows what he's doing. He's been flying drones for years, but he has no signal. So because we're literally out in the middle of nowhere, so it's just gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be all on his skills. Yep, all his skills. So, but he says he thinks he can do it. So, what do you think? We're gonna do it?
Destination X, let's go!
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Destination X.
Make sure to like and subscribe and tell us in the comments where you think we should go next. Check out our previous episode where we stayed the night on Skid Row.